Good evening and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody tonight? I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good week so far. Good evening, Baron. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. So we are doing another tabletop gaming live, and what are we playing this evening? We are going to be playing a game of Sobek 2 players from Catch Up Games. This is a game from designer Bruno Cathala. I'm a big fan of his games, played many of his titles, thoroughly enjoyed all of them, and I am sure that there's going to be no difference tonight with this game. Looking forward to playing it. So let's give you a little bit of background. What is Sobek 2 player all about? Sobek 2 players is a new version of Bruno Cathala's acclaimed classic, but for 2. Form the best sets of goods while controlling your opponent's options. Use the powerful abilities of characters and pirogue tokens. Be careful though, because your choices can bring you corruption, and corruption comes with a cost. So, interesting start. Augie, are you all set and ready to join me tonight? Yes, alright, let's unmute the mic and bring you on in. Good evening, Augie.
Good evening, Monkey.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Excellent. All right, let's just get things sorted. So, are you all set and ready to play? Do you think you have a good grasp on the game tonight?
Yes, I think it's much easier than the game we played on Monday. Much less hard to grasp the rules and how to play. The only thing that's not 100% clear is the corruption thing and what it does.
Okay, well, we'll explain as we play then. So let's jump to the table and show everybody the board. All right, so here we go. We'll just move the box out of the way, but right off the bat, I love the character artwork on this. It's so clear. It's got a great design to it. Lovely setup when it's out on the table. Really like the design of this game. Okay, so the easiest thing I found with this game is to kind of explain it back to front. To explain how the each player will score, and then what will cause the end game, and then we can talk about actually what you do during your turn. So at the end of the game, to calculate the score for each of the 2 players as follows. Each set of sold goods throughout the game is worth as many points as there are tiles composing it, multiplied by the total number of scarabs found on those tiles. So we can see on the board here that we have a variety of different goods, and I believe that is it 6 different types of goods in the game. I think there might be, and in fact what you can do is there is a helpful sheet here that shows you the different types of goods and their distribution. So it shows you what type of goods there are 6 types, and then how many of each type of those goods actually have scarabs on them. So you can actually be very calculating in what goods you might want to collect during the course of the game. It also gives you an idea of the token distribution and what scores the actual tokens are in the bag. So there's a lot of elements that you can plan for if you want to do so. We won't overly complicate our first game. We'll just get things going a little bit. Good evening, Roger. So, it's the amount of goods that you have times the scarabs. And hopefully you can see clearly enough. Can you see the scarabs on these tiles, Augie?
Yes, I can.
Yeah? Okay. So say, for example, we have wood here. And there's various wood on these tiles. You can only sell in sets of 3 or more. So say, for example, during the course of the game we had collected just those 3 wood tiles, then it would be 3 times, and there's 4 scarabs in total here, so 3 times 4 would give you 12 points. Alright, so that's the most basic, simplest, that's how you would score points at the end. You will also... Yes, he said wood. You will also get points for any of the tokens that are picked up within the bag. And these are called, I'm going to hopefully get this right now, pirogue. Let's go with pirogue. Pirogue tokens. Potentially these might have points as well. Alright, so that is ultimately how we're going to get the points. We have a scoring chart on the back here, and again it shows you quite clearly what is the scoring mechanisms there. Alright, so we've got that there. So what's going to cause the end of the game? The game immediately ends as soon as either of the 2 players has no valid actions to perform on their turn. So in other words, there are no tiles available on the line of the Ankh pawn's orientation is indicating, and the draw pile is already empty. The player thus cannot choose the action take a tile from the market. We're going to explain that in a second, but ultimately this marker is going to be on the board, and depending on its pointing orientation, the board will be completely empty of tiles, and this stack of tiles will be empty as well. So that is one way of causing the end of the game. If then that player is not able to draw a tile from the board, the player also has no sets of goods to be able to sell, nor do they have a character that they could play, and that will end the game. Now, what's important here is that the opponent, if their opponent still has sets of at least 3 tiles in hand that they could have sold, they remove them from the game. So in other words, if somebody matches the end of game conditions, it can actually prevent the other player from scoring the final points. So you might want to be aware of what the condition of the board is like, and maybe sell those goods as quickly as possible so that the game end does not occur and you miss out. That's something to be mindful of. These tiles are not added to the sets sold by the player throughout the game, and thus earn them no points. After that, each player adds all tiles they still have in hand to their corruption. So you did say that you wasn't quite sure on how corruption works. So corruption, you're going to gain tiles which will go onto your corruption tile just here. And I'll explain how you gain them in a bit. But in the scoring mechanism, the player with the fewest corruption points earns 1 token from the bag, plus 1 extra token for each set of 3 corruption points they have less than their opponent. So say, for example, I have 1 corruption tile and you have 4. I have less than you, so I would take 1 token from the bag. And because I have 3 less than you, I would take another token from the bag. If, for example, I had 1 token and you had 7, I would take One, because I have less, and then two, because I have 2 sets of 3 less than you. Okay, so basically, the more corruption you collect in the game, the more chance for your opponent to score more points at the end. That's the important part with the corruption, as far as the scoring.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. You're totally lost, Baron. Don't worry, I'm explaining the game back to front because it kind of helps to understand how you score points, and then we work our way through, well, how does that process? As soon as we start playing, it will all click into place. So, that explains the corruption, explain the end of the game. So, in essence, during your turn, you have just 3 actions. You can take a tile from the market, you can sell a set of tiles, or you can play a character. Okay? Are you comfortable with those 3 concepts, Augie? Because if so, we can just jump straight on in and explain them as we encounter them.
Wait, so sell, play a character, or move?
So you're going to take a tile from the market, you're going to sell any of the tiles or the goods that you might have collected, if you can. And remember, that's in sets of 3 or more. Or, if you've collected a character, you can actually play that character's ability. And those are the 3 things that you can do.
You can only do one of those.
You can only do one of those during your turn, yes.
Yeah. But better than like last time you could we played a game where you had to do 3 things in a turn.
There's literally just one of the 3 things. That's all you've got to concentrate on. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go... Well, actually, first of all, you start off with 2 starting tiles. So I'm going to show you yours. I'm going to try and keep this hidden. I'm going to look away from the screen so that you can see what your tiles are.
Yeah.
How's that? Can you make those out?
Yep, thank you.
Yep, alright. So you've now seen what goods you have to start with. Okay, I've seen what I've got. Now then, what's going to happen is the first player is going to take one of these tiles in the central 4 and place the ankh marker in the place of that tile. Now, for chat, because you're not going to be aware of this rule, but I'm sure Augie is, all of these tiles have little markers either on the sides, on the top or bottom, or on the diagonal. And depending on which tile you're on, that's how you place down the ankh marker. And what that means is you can move anywhere in the direction of basically the 2 pointing elements. It might actually be better for me to put it down like this, isn't it? Does that help? Yes, I think it does, doesn't it? So you can take the next tile on either side. You can, if you want, you can jump across multiple tiles to take whichever tile you want in that direction. Any tiles that you jump over are added to your corruption. In other words, you're being a bit greedy, right? You're being greedy because you're going for the tile that you want, right? Which potentially might score you more points and be part of your collection that you need, but you're risking the chance of giving your opponent more points due to the corruption you build up. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Augie, do you want to go first or second? And considering that you will be starting with one of these tiles in the middle. And literally, you're going to go second. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because what's going to happen is I'm going to so in that case, I will place the marker down. I will take a tile, and then it's immediately your go, depending on my decision. Yeah. So I am going to take these fish.
Mm-hmm.
And the marker goes down pointing in the orientation of what that... Actually, I'm just gonna put them up there because I know. Helps me to know. So we can see that that's in the direction. Okay, so it goes over to you straight away. And you can
You're
move...
gonna keep your cards open?
Yeah, I think I will do, actually.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, I won't keep my cards open. I'll keep track of it here.
Okay.
I will take those horns, please.
The horns?
Monkey, I think it's... Yeah, Monkey, I think it's better that you hide them. Because I've seen that there's a character card where I can randomly pick one.
Oh, right, okay.
And if I know which one's which...
Okay,
yeah,
no problem.
I would like the horn.
Yeah, so I think it's ivory, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to hide your tiles then, so long as you know what you've got. So first of all, the direction is going into a diagonal. Now then. Oof. I am going to move down to here. And I'm going to take that one. And we put it into that orientation. All right. Over to you. It's very quick. It's very quick.
I would like to take the red gems, please.
Red gems, okay.
Or is it clay? I can't tell.
I think it's clay. Now then.
Okay, clay.
You have a decision. Because yes, oh yes. So this particular tile, it has the icon of a token. You can either keep this tile and put it as part of your collection, and it will just be as an ordinary tile. Or you can randomly take a token from the bag, which potentially may score you lots of points.
Let's give you random powers.
Right? So
random.
Right. So this gets I think this gets discarded. Let me just double check. I think it does because you don't get to keep it, do you?
No. That would be monkey
discard. Yes. So we discard that. That's gone.
Yes.
And I get to put my hand in the bag and rummage. So I'm going to hold it up to the camera. You tell me if you can see a number on this token. If not, I will flip it over for you. Okay?
No number.
Okay, hang on.
Wait, you're not allowed to see this?
I'm not looking at it, no. So it's going to be hidden. So this is points for you already.
Yeah, okay. Now flip it over again and put it down.
Okay. Flipped it over, put it down. There you go. All right. Okay, excellent. Right. So...
He sounds so excited, guys.
Oh, no. Well, I love these type of games.
Well, you I mean, and we're actually like playing invisible for you as well, so I think that's exciting.
It is. Oh, no, it is. Now, let me just double check something. Here we go.
What are you checking?
Yes, I'm checking about
if you
when
take the pigs, you have to take the clay as well.
Yeah, I am checking when you get the opportunity to look at the is it the pirogue tokens?
Yeah.
But you only get to see those when you sell, and we've not reached selling yet. So let's. I'm just going to keep a look at my tiles. Hang on a second. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to take that one just there. Oh, hang on, better check that. So it goes into that orientation. Okay, there we go, done. Over to you.
I'm gonna take the character.
So you're going to take the character, okay. I'm going to show you now. But we'll just put that there for the time being. I'm going to show you the character, all right?
Yeah.
So I know that you've got a screenshot of what all the characters do with their special abilities, so hopefully you're able to reference that. Chat, you can see, I doubt you'll be able to read, but there's a whole load of characters in this game that essentially break some of the rules. And of course, having a character is something that you're able to use as part of your turn.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we're going to place that down. Now, the difference with picking up a character means that the Ankh has no direction. So what direction do you want to put the Ankh in?
Top down. Vertical, please.
Vertical, so let me just double check. I'm going to place it in that direction.
Yes.
Okay, so, and that flips it round there. Tile that we haven't encountered. This is the Sobek. Sobek, of course, is maybe an Egyptian god.
Is maybe.
Is maybe. I've been watching Moon Knight and that, so I totally believe in the Egyptian gods now.
Let's not disrespect ancient gods.
Exactly. Yes.
If they may be.
Well, the Egyptian gods, what is that? A good 4,000 years ago, something like that. I'm sure they're not worshipped to the same level now as they once were.
No, but you never know.
You never know. You never know.
You can disrespect them without them being worshipped.
Well, I'm being careful. You know, as I say, I've been watching Moon Knight, so it makes me think that the Egyptian gods could be somewhere. So this is Sobek. Sobek in the game counts as a wild card for one of the goods. Okay. So, however, you do need to have at least one of the good types to go along with Sobek. You cannot have all Sobek wild cards as a set. Yeah. Okay. Right. It is over to you.
I'll take the fish.
You're going to take the fish, so you're going to move across, take the fish, and that puts it at an angle. You've got the fish. I am going to take the character. Let's just have a quick look at that. Okay.
Monkey, what's the two circular things at the bottom left?
These two. These are the scoring tokens for when we get to the end.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Just had to double check to see what my character is. Right, I am going to orientate it horizontally.
Skip the pigs and take the wheat.
So you're going to skip the pigs. So I think those are cows, but never mind. So skip those.
I can't see them.
And you take.
They go on my.
They
list.
go on your. You go on your corruption. And you're taking it's papyrus.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to take the papyrus. Oh, let me just double check. Papyrus is diagonal. All right. So that goes.
And I'm gonna. Hey!
You're gonna what? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that.
You can't sell. You got to sell it in your next turn. Remember, you only get to do one
It has
thing.
a coin.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did it have a coin? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes, you're quite right. Okay. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Sell the
Sorry.
shit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put
Click.
your hand in that bag and rumble it around.
I'm having a rummage. Okay.
Okay, now take one out.
Taking one out.
And show it to me. Show me what you pulled out of your bag. Ooh, sounds weird. Other way, please.
Okay. Other way.
Thank you.
Okay. Turning it back round. Putting it down. There you go. Done. Ooh.
Done.
Ooh.
I have 2 gold coins now.
You do. You
And
do.
you can only take.
Well, yes, that's true. So I'm gonna take the fish. And that goes into that direction just there.
And I'm gonna take the wood.
You're gonna have wood, okay?
And sell it.
And you're gonna sell it. Ah, okay. So you're just selling everything, aren't you?
Well, in the end, it's we're supposed to have the most points.
Yes. You know, you're doing good.
Well, no,
Okay.
I'm just gathering points.
Just get the points. You never know. Could be lucky.
Yeah. Okay, the bag's back.
Okay. And there you go.
No,
No.
you always pull them out the wrong direction. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and turn that over and put that just there. All right. Let me just look at my tiles for a second. You know what? I'm actually going to put my tiles off camera here so that I can actually manage them a bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Right, I'm going to sell. So I'm going to sell 3 fish.
3
Fishes. Selling my fishes.
Monkey.
Yes?
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
No, I don't know. Oh yeah, of course, yes. Okay, so oh god, this is awful. Okay, so I've sold my fish, which means that I can look at the pirogue tokens, and we have special abilities on these
I will
tokens.
close my eyes.
I'm just gonna take them off.
But I closed my eyes for you.
You don't need to. It's okay. What's that?
Well, then the people in the chat won't see them.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's interesting. Please tell me more.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Baron, what's the soundtrack? I can't hear it. Is it Middle Eastern?
It is. I am going to take. I'm going to take that one just there.
You have to display that one or not?
And that's a good point. Let's find out.
Because it could have effect on the column you just made.
Let's have a look.
Right?
Secretly look at remaining tokens, remove it from the game and put all... Each time you sell a set, you must use one of the pirogue tokens set up at the beginning of the game, if any. Secretly look at the remaining tokens and immediately apply the ability of one of them, remove it from the game and put all remaining ones back in place. Well, I keep hold of that. Never replaced by new ones. If there are no more pirogue tokens, when you sell a set, you simply don't get a token. So, yes, that's okay. Okay, it goes straight over to you then.
I will use my character card.
Oh, okay.
My character card is the merchant.
It is the merchant, yes.
And I can take anything off the board without moving the token.
Yes.
And without having...
any corruption.
Yeah, any corruption.
So basically, yeah, you just get to pick. What do you want?
I would like to take the clay from the bottom on the upmost right.
The clay. So you're talking about this one here with the two scarabs, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
As if I would go for any less.
Well, exactly. Well, there's one up at the top there as well, isn't there? Okay, fair enough. I am going to take... Well, I'm going to move, let's put it that way. I'm going to move to take this papyrus. Okay, and so the token has moved.
I will take the character, please.
Okay. So we'll just put that there, but we'll orientate it in a second. So here you go. Here is your character.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Put the character over there. Okay, what orientation do you want the ankh to be?
So if I angle it in the direction that there's no more tiles, all the tiles get re-added?
That's correct, yes.
Let's do that.
Okay, so you're going to put it effectively like that. I can't now pick up a tile, so let's just go through just to double check here. So this is filling the market. So if you want to take a tile but there are none on the line where the ankh pawn is pointing, you have to fill the market before playing. Remove the ankh pawn from the board and fill the market as explained on page 5, which was before. Then choose one of the 4 tiles at the center of the board and take it into your hand, placing the ankh pawn in its square, just as at the beginning of the game. You only fill the market if you use your action to take a tile, not if you sell a set or play a character. So I could, if I wanted to, and I was able to do so, if I could sell a set, I could do that and it would go over to you and then you would be filling the board. Because of course, filling the board means that we will take this off, you get the option of taking one of the tiles in the center, and then your opponent starts. So, do I want to sell something or fill the board, knowing I'm going to take one of those tiles? I will fill the board. So basically what we do is we go from the stack here, and we go round the outside, and then we go round the inside, and then we do the center. That's how the board is laid out. No,
I
we
thought
just
it's the other way around.
we do it like so. No, you can see the arrows point on the inside, and there's another arrow here, and there's a arrow there. You see?
Yeah, but with the video that I watched, you start assembling in the middle and then go out, they said.
Well, actually, hang on a second. Yeah. Have a quick look. Quick look. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, leave those.
I was going to put that there. We'll leave that there. So yeah, done a center. Yes. Oh, what a monkey.
That's why
What a
other
monkey.
people. That's why other people look at the rules.
Yeah. I did read the rules. I did look. I've watched videos.
I know you did.
It's, you know, it's been a long day. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, look at all these wild cards appearing.
Hmm.
All right. There we go. Right. Well,
Now he's gonna take a wild card.
I'm going to take absolutely. I am taking that wild card, and
You
we'll
know,
put
he put that down. He
the-
didn't take any of the others back, but he moved that one to the center. You bet he did. You bet he did.
because I remember putting that one, but the other ones I can't remember which ones I took. But
I know that the pigs on the right, one from the bottom, those were new.
Yeah, okay, you got me on that one. Well, if I end up winning, then you can berate me forever, can't you?
Okay.
Go on. So it's your turn. Away you go.
Yeah, but the angle's not really clear, Monkey.
Oh, sorry. Is it? There you go. It's at the diagonal.
Okay. I will take the ivory at the bottom.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
So
I will take another
you're
sin on my
taking
list.
the corruption, but you're taking the ivory. Yes. There you go. Oh, let me just double check. So the ivory is actually going straight back that way. Okay. So that's done. I am going to. I'm going to sell. And I'm going to sell my wood along. No,
Oh.
it never gets old. Along with the wild card Sobek, and I'll just double check these again because I know which one I want to take. I'm going to take that one. Okay, over to you.
Now it's gonna get difficult because I want to sell. I think it's the top 3. No. Well, you can look at my cards, and I'm gonna sell the 3 horns. Well, the ivory.
The ivory. Okay. All right.
And it's one of the grey ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so those are your horns. So you've sold those. So now, because I've seen what these are, now we can just sort of reveal them. So let's put this, that's correct. And let's put that into there. And let's put those into there. All right, so what have you got the selection of? The downwards facing hand. Place this token on a tile of your choice among the ones on the line indicated by the orientation of the Ankh pawn. Your opponent must use their action next turn to take that tile. They can neither choose any other action nor any other tile, but they otherwise resolve this action normally and take any potential corruption. That's really mean, isn't it? The pyramid. Play a full turn again. If you choose to take a tile, you may reorientate the Ankh pawn as you wish on its square before playing. And then with the 2, keep this token. It grants you 2 points at the end of the game. Also, draw 1 additional Deneb token and keep that too. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so which one do you want to take?
Oh, for the mean one.
You're going for the mean one?
But do I have to play the mean one, like, right away?
Nope. Oh, actually. Oh, yes, I think you do, actually. Yes.
Oh, then I don't want it, because...
Yes, you do have to play it.
Now.
You play it right away and discard it if... Oh, in fact,
okay.
So let me just to be fair, the one that I picked up was 2 scarabs. So that being the case, I should play that straight away and add 2 scarabs to that particular set of goods.
Yeah. That's why I said shouldn't be revealed.
This one doesn't need to be revealed.
Okay. Okay, then I'll take the pyramid.
Okay, so that means you're going to get 2 turns. Is that on your next turn or is that immediately? No, it's.
I don't know.
No, it's right now. You get to play a full turn again, right? So.
Wait, no, but that's in the direction that I have it now. Then I don't want it. Let's take the +2 points.
Play a full turn again. If you choose to take a tile, you may reorientate the Ankh pawn as you wish on its square before playing.
It's no use, because I have no use of this. So I'll take the +2. See, now we've explained them all very well.
So +2.
I will take the +2.
So you need to get another token. Get another token.
It's at the end.
What do you mean?
Oh, right away.
Yeah, you get to take another token now. So you get 2 points, and you get an additional token.
Interesting. Other way. Oh, jeez. How can you pull it like 4 times and? Okay, thank you.
Okay. So that's 2 points. You've already had the token for it, so we'll remember that. Okay. So it's my turn then, yes? Yes, it is, because you've just sold, haven't you? Yes. Oh. I am going to play my character. It is the Vizier. And the Vizier, look at the tiles on your opponent's corruption board and add 1 of your choice to your hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to take these fish. Fish. Okay. It's back over to you.
Hey. I will use my character card. Guys, is it clear that nobody's really fun of this,
nobody wants
diagonal?
Exactly, nobody wants to do it. We're stalling as much as we possibly can. So you are...
And I will take your... How many things, like, put a number on.
Right, so randomly steal so this is the thief. Randomly steal a tile from your opponent's hand and add it to yours. You are allowed to look at the backs of the tiles to choose which one to steal. Your opponent cannot hide this information from you.
Yeah, but you only have things. You don't have characters anymore, do you?
I don't have any characters anymore.
So I'll take the 4th. Just put them in a row and I'll take the 4th.
They're in the row, okay. There you go, that's the one you get. And let me just double check here. Playing the character.
Thanks.
But some of the characters Oh, that's it. Yes, yes. Remember. Oh, yeah. The actual characters as well. Just to point out to the chat, the characters do have a good symbol in the top. So sometimes, if you do not want to use the character's special ability, you can actually use them as one of the 3 goods that you're trying to sell. So this thief could have been a fish, but he's not. He's been a thief. So that's the same. That's the case with all the characters. They do act as a good as well, if you wish to do so.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Right. Okay, well, I've got to do it, so I am going to... I'm going to move all the way up to here to take that character, which means I'm going to take that corruption. And... I'm going to orientate it horizontal. There you go.
Ooh. All right. Then I'll take the fish.
You're going to take the fish. Okay. So you're going to take the fish. Are you going to sell the fish?
Yeah.
You're selling the fish? Gosh, you're doing so good with all this selling.
I like selling things.
You do, don't you? Okay.
Other way. Thank you.
Okay, done. Right. I'm going to go up 1 and take wood.
Oh.
So it's now at a diagonal.
I guess I'll... Oh, gee. Yeah, I'll take the wood.
Okay. You're going to take wood, which is still at a diagonal. I am going to skip over and take the Sobek, which puts it at that diagonal, but I take that corruption.
Okay, I will take the papyrus.
So you're going to come down to the papyrus. You take that.
It leaves your diagonal empty.
It does, so it would be a case of potentially filling the market if I wanted to take a tile. But I don't. I'm going to use my character, the courtesan, add 1 or 2 tiles from your hand to a previously sold set of tiles of the same type. So I am going to... I'm going to add 2 Sobek tiles to my fish.
Why would you add it to your fish? Monkey, please think twice.
Oh, actually, yeah, I should do it to the wood, shouldn't I? No, actually, no, I should do it to the fish. No, I should do it to the fish. Because I don't understand what you're thinking.
Why would you do it to the fish?
Because remember, I have the pirogue token, so I actually have ×3 as opposed to ×1.
No, that's just 2 extra scarabs.
Yes, but that's the whole point. At the end of the game, yeah, it's however many tiles times the number of scarabs.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, but you pulled that token with the wood.
I pulled what token with the wood?
You took that token when you sold for the wood.
You mean the pirogue token?
Yeah, that's the second token you took.
Yes,
For
but
the second set that you sold.
Yes,
and
but
you can put it on either.
I can put it on. It basically goes on a goods, either the papyrus, the cows, or the fish. So it's gone onto the fish.
Okay.
It can't go onto the wood because it's not dealing with the wood.
Okay, good. So it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Let me check.
Thank you, Baron. So, Augie, what are you going to do? Have you got a character to play, or can you sell something? If
No.
not, then it's filling the market up again.
Yep, fill it.
Fill the market up, okay? So the token comes off. We know that we have to do it in from the center to start with. So, because we've learnt. So we add all of these. All right, there you go. And so now you choose one of the central 4.
I'll take the papyrus with the scarab.
Papyrus with the scarab. That means it goes just like so. Okay. I am going to go down diagonal, and it changes orientation to the opposite diagonal. I'm going to take the token out of the bag. You seem to have been having lots of luck with your tokens. I think it's my turn now. So there's not many left in here. Okay, let's take that one.
I took most of them.
Okay. Done. Over to you.
Okay, I'll take the red clay.
You're taking the clay, all right. So that goes, and it's an up and down.
Just as a question, can you sell in multiples? Like more than 3, or is it maximum 3?
It's more than it can be more than 3, but only of one type of good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't like do 2 lots of goods, but yes, you could do 4 or 5 if you had them all collected in one go. Yeah, for sure. I am going to go all the way up to take that fish.
Good.
Which puts it there. And I take a corruption. Over to you.
I will take the one fish with a scarab.
You're going to take the one fish with the scarab. And so it goes like so. I'm going to take the fish right next to it. That goes like so.
I will take the papyrus on top of it.
Iris on top. So it goes like so. I am going to sell 3 fish. And just so chat's aware, what's happening is whenever you sell in groups of 3 or more of the same good, you add it to any existing sales that you've done. So this is how you're getting big scoring multipliers. So I've just got lots and lots of fish. All right, back over to you, Augie.
I will sell. You will. There's 4 papyrus.
Okay. I think we're getting close to the end here, aren't we? So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Are you sure it's only 4?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. It's just so I don't have to rummage through the rest.
You can check them.
It's only if you want me to. No, you are correct.
Yeah, go ahead. But I think it's 4.
Yep. Okay, and there's 2 tokens remaining. So there's the nasty token, or you get another turn right now. Play a full turn again. If you choose to take a tile, you may reorientate the Ankh pawn as you wish on its square before playing.
Nasty token, please.
You want the nasty token?
Yeah, and put him on the wood.
You're going to put the nasty token on the wood. Oh, you're such a pain. Right, okay. So place this token on tile of your choice.
I would just say it's the game.
It is the game, but you're cruel. You're so cruel. Okay, so I am forced.
I'm playing Sarah's character.
Playing Sarah's character.
See in the promotion, Sarah's always playing. So I'm playing Sarah.
Okay.
You would do that. She'd be proud of me.
She would be proud. Okay, so I take that, but I have to put all of this as corruption. I am so corrupt.
Which angle was the wood at?
There you go. It goes in a diagonal downwards.
Interesting.
Oh, goodness me.
I'll just take the pigs.
The cows. They're cows.
Oh yeah, cow. Sorry.
Pigs. Honestly. Right, so that goes that way. I will come down and take this character.
I kind of just want to count the points. I did.
I'm going to put it that way.
What way?
Diagonal up to the right.
Okay, then I'll take the green one.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. How stupid of me. So that goes down there, but that puts it...
I thought you were going to go horizontal, but no!
That way. I will go straight up to take that character. Just give me a second. Oh, okay. Let me have a quick look at this. Hang on. Right. I am going to play a character. I am playing the High Priest. So I have a choice. I can either remove all the Sobek statues from my corruption board, or all the tiles of a single goods type. So I'm going to get rid of the ivory. So that's me done just there. Oh, and sorry, that was a character that I picked up, wasn't it? So I'm going to change the orientation to that way.
Right, I'm gonna sell
Okay.
the clay with
Clay.
the green one.
Okay. You got 2 clay there. You got, well, actually you got 3 clay, and with the yeah. In fact, just so because it just makes it makes sense.
I wasn't aware, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the green one then.
No, well, oh, okay. It's totally up to you. You've got 3 clay that you can sell straight away, or you could sell effectively 4 clay with the statue.
I'm gonna sell 3 clay.
Okay. So we put those there. You've already used that. So the only thing remaining then is you get to have another turn.
Oh, can I sell again?
Yes, you can. Yes.
I didn't use the green thing, right?
You haven't used the green thing.
Okay, I want to sell my fish.
You're going to sell your fish. All right. Fish, and with the green thing. Yeah, excellent. Okay. Fish sold. Oh, you're going to do so well here.
Yeah.
We might as well, because I think this is getting pretty close to the end. So there you go. At least you can see what you've got. Okay, my turn then. I'm going to sell my wood, but I'm also going to use a character, and the character is represented by a Sobek statue. So in effect, it's a wild card. So those woods are going to add to the rest of my pile of wood. Over to you.
Yeah, my only option is to take up the papyrus.
It is indeed, yes. So you take the papyrus, that goes there. You see now, this is the thing, isn't it?
You pick one of those.
Could I
It's like a blind date.
Could I end the game? Ooh,
You
close. Yeah, I think I could, couldn't I?
No.
Well,
No.
well, either way, in fact, actually, yes, I can definitely end the game.
No.
I can.
Okay.
There is. Oh well. Oh yeah. I can end the game. I think I might do so.
Oh.
Just in case, because I might be able to get this by the skin of my teeth. I don't want a chance. Yes, I'm going to end it. So basically, I will go up to this character to take this character. We'll find out what that is in a second. And
Yeah, okay, yeah. Can
actually,
angle it that way, yeah.
let me just see what does this character do. Where?
Now he's gonna say, "Ooh, that might be interesting."
Yeah, but unfortunately, this particular character's come into play at completely the wrong time.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So I would angle the Ankh in that direction, which means that you cannot sell anything, you don't have any characters to use, and you cannot pick up any tiles. So that is the end of the game.
Yes.
All right. So
Let's count the points.
What happens then is these tiles that you could not do anything with become corruption, don't they?
Oh no.
If their opponent has at least 3 tiles in their hand that they could have sold, so no, that's done. Tiles that are not added to the set sold throughout the game thus earn no points. After that, each player adds all the tiles they still have in hand to their corruption.
So you have no tiles in hand? So look, guys, now he can hide however many tiles he has in his hand.
No, I'm very fair. Now,
yes.
I would imagine that characters... See,
characters are also corruption, because you can pick them up as corruption.
Right, there you go then. Yeah, okay, so I had the queen, but I can't do anything with her. Okay. Is that the scoring? It is the score. So let's put that just there. What colour? Do you want to be orange or brown?
I want to be orange, please.
Okay. So let's just make sure do this correct. Actually, it should be relatively self-explanatory. So it is however many tiles times the number of scarabs. So this is nice and easy. 1, 2, 3 times 2. That's 6. See? Easy maths. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. 16. I think. It helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3 times 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what have we got here? 2 3s is 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're up to 37. I'm going to do this one as well, because that's 2 points. 1, 2, so you're up to 39. Let's leave it at that point. We're going to do your tokens separately. Okay?
Okay.
Because that could be fun. or not. Remember, whatever we do here, we will be adding corruption in as well. Okay. So what do I have? Let me just double check on that. Oh yeah, that's going there. Okay, fine. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4.
Excuse me, how does that work? You sold them in 2 different...
All fish go all together.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point. Yes, you can sell them in multiple batches, but they all go together, and it's all times by the number of scarabs. So if I'm right, 8 5s is 40, isn't it? So I get to there, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 times 6, 24. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And just put that over to there. So I'm at 64 points. Now, let's do the corruption. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get 1 token from the bag, but the difference is only 2 tiles, not 3. So you just get 1 token. So, and we can look at this straight away, can't we? So here we go. Here's your token. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All right. Who wants to go first? Do you want me to put my tokens on first, or do you want to do your tokens first?
Yeah, put yours on first. It's fine.
Okay. So my first token is 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my pirogue token is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm finishing at 75 points. All right, let's see what you got then.
Tough one.
Did you say you've won?
No.
You're at 42, so you're adding 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're adding another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're adding a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're adding an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. It needs to be a 7.
No.
Oh, it's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a draw.
Oh my goodness me! Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. So here we go. The player with the most points is the winner. In case of a tie,
No.
the player who is least corrupted wins.
It's me.
Oh, well done. Oh, wow. There you go.
Wow.
That is
I did not
so
expect
bad.
this one.
So what do you think of the game then? What do you guys in chat think of the game? Did you enjoy?
Oh. What the hell?
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I really like the game. Of course, the visuals for me, you can really see them, so they must be very nice and vibrant. For me, they're a bit far away. There's a bit
Sure.
of glare, but that's just the situation we play in. I did like the mechanics of the game. I really enjoyed moving and thinking like, okay, if I put it here, Monkey will have to take that, or he'll have to sell something. And then I sold something, kind of forcing you to take it either way. And
Yes.
then, yeah, it was nice to. And then I did go into the market of grabbing tokens. And in the end, they saved me. So I'm happy about that.
It was very, very close, which is always great. You know, because sometimes
I mean, it's not close; it's a draw.
No, it wasn't. You won. You simply that you won. The fact of our point scoring is it was a draw, but you managed to just optimize ever so slightly better. Hey, it's good job I used that character to get rid of some of the corruption. And also,
Yep.
by the same token, you playing that really nasty pirogue token where I had to go and collect a load of corruption. That was so mean, but perfectly played. That was really, really good.
Yeah, and there was also at one point you took one of my corruption away, which, well, you used in the end.
I did. I took one of the fish, didn't I? Yes, so that I could have it. Yes. Yeah, actually, yes. So as much as it profited me slightly, it might have been better. Well, actually, it wouldn't have mattered in the end anyway, would it? But But yes, I took away a little bit of your corruption, made it a little bit easier for you to win, even though I was getting some more points there. But oh, what a great game! Really, really enjoy it.
Real fun.
Yeah. And the great thing about it, of course, is that it's a completely random layout every time we put on in. There are certain pirogue tokens that we have not used during the course of this game, so we could get to enjoy them. Certainly, there are corruption tokens that you can give to your opponents, which is a lot of fun. So, and I think we haven't used this one. We haven't used this one. So there's 3 different tokens that we haven't used. Hello, Sarah.
I won.
Augie just pipped me at the post, but look at the score. We ended up with exactly the same points. Augie played so well.
I screwed Monkey over royally in your honor.
She did a Sarah move. So in celebration of you. We're all winners. Excellent. That is so good. Great. Well, I guess that kind of brings us to the end. But what a great note to finish on. That was... Really enjoyed that game. That was so much fun. Needless to say, this is going to receive the channel's Seal of Approval award.
Yeah, it's getting an Augie Fist award.
Is it? There you go, then. So it is definitely a great game. We will play this on the channel again in the future. Great stuff, Augie. Thank you so much for playing this evening.
Yay, thank you.
All right.
Have a good evening, everyone.
You too.
See you later.
Bye-bye for now, then.
Bye.
Okay, and so our thanks and congratulations to Augie for a fantastic game of Sobek 2 players from Catch Up Games, designed by Bruno Cathala. Thoroughly enjoyed that game, so much fun. Definitely going to have it back on the channel in the very near future. We will be doing another show at the beginning of next week, so have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and look forward to seeing you then. But until next time, bye for now.